Good morning, stream. How we all doing? All good, I hope. Better than my Minecraft circumstances. That's the game we're playing today. There's just too much work that I need to get done. There's too much that needs to be done now. Let's go ahead and double check here. Yep. Alright. Getting myself logged on then. And there's a little connection reset. Always a connection reset, chat. Always a little connection reset. Here we are, wearing a default skin. I'm sorry. Let's just try relogging that, I guess. Okay, let me restart my game then, chat. That's interesting. Very, very interesting things from Mojang today. Our plans are simple. Last night, I gathered a bunch of supplies. And today, I'm gonna be using those supplies. There you go, let's see if it's fixed up now. Probably just some issue with the version I launched the game. Oh my lord, connection reset. Come on, Mojang, come on, it's a simple connection. Now that we've blown up the chat logs with connecting and rejoining over and over. I went and gathered a shitload of tough blocks. This is all we got. Oh, don't tell me you got the creeper head. Come to the skeleton farm. That sounds like a trap. Go ahead and look around the base too. Let's just make sure nothing else has been missing. Doesn't look like it. I did do my server deal with Soli. We got 10 diamonds for our pig step, and we got I think it was 12 diamonds for a lot of our blue wools. And I did this off screen too. After I gathered the top and stuff, I just bone mealed a ungodly amount of flower petals, and I'm beginning to outline the area of where, like, what is I own. I felt like stretching it over here because, I mean, technically I do own the skelly grinder. It might as well operate under somebody's law. Funds. It's that safety check. What has Sully got? What did he get? Oh shit! Oh god! Death device. That's pretty good. It's pretty big. I like how every time I get on this server, there's always somebody down there. Mutually exclusive enchantment, like mending or... I have no clue about the mace enchants. I think you can get them all. Right? I don't even know which one does what for that. Like, I'm assuming density does more impact damage. I know there's one of them that, like, wind charge flings you back up into the air. Text box? Okay. Nobody's robbed that. Alright. We got all this tough block. I think that what I'm going to do is grab my stone cutter and bring it with us. And I'm just going to go around the bottom of the mountain and fluff it out a little. I want to put up a probably like a 4-block high wall at the bottom, so that nobody can just really climb up wherever they want. They've got to go around to the appropriate side. I'm going to grab some dirt too. We're probably going to need it. And then let me just, let's grab this, of course. Look at our cramped inventory here. I guess we can put the silky smooth pick away. Excuse me, Jen, just taking a bite of my bagel. I guess no place to start than where the wall is going to properly end up being. It's going to be over here. You can see I did this off screen too. I branched out a pathway. I had to do a little bit of terraforming. Let me see how this looks now, actually. I think that looks natural. Looks pretty inconspicuous. There's a little bit of a hollow patch underneath of here. But let's find out where's a good spot to start this wall. Probably, like, I want it to be tight up against the mountain, but I also don't want to deal with the hassle of making the mountain wall face too much. Why is there a piece of cobblestone? Oh yeah, that's there was a thunderstorm, so I tried to make a little creeper trap, and it ended up failing. I think we can get one focused here. My plan is I'm just going to build up the wall, and then I'll use this dirt that I've brought with me that's just kind of flat connected over. Not have to worry about it too much. That being said, if I'm doing that, I need to grab some torches too. Go ahead and run up there and do that now. My goal with this stream, I don't want to intend on running it as long as like a full stream. I've obviously gotten on a little bit early today, and there's a good reason for that. Because I promised that we'd stream Fallen Order again soon. And I intend on following through that promise. Worst case, if we don't stream it today, I can guarantee next stream has to be it. It has to. I cannot guarantee when next stream is going to be though, chat. Probably going to be like Monday at the latest. Let me get... Well, that is just 17 torches. Fire aspect book. Got none. I know I don't own a fire aspect. Let's throw that back. I really want to keep these webs on me. I don't feel safe on the server anymore. We're gonna find out who fucking robbed my house. It'll be hell to pay, I swear. Let's go ahead and take that up and away. Oh no! I hope that bunny didn't get hurt. At some point I gotta find all the bunnies on this mountain and breed them together, because I want a lot more bunnies. We did end up having to cancel the law meeting last night. Let's see here, let's see. Maybe we start right here then. Let's get stone cutter down. And I know I want to start... Ooh, that could look nice on the top part. I know I want to start with like some chiseled bits. And then probably just have some normal bricks. I'm wondering how I can incorporate this chisel tuff here though, because that's definitely something I would like to do. And to get us started, I think it's best to just get 3 stacks of tuff, and let's just go across the bottom first. Let's just figure out what's best where. Excuse me. That's ominous. I don't see a name tag anywhere. Better not be on my mountain. Well, let's just get to building here. And I'm not going to be too picky about how these are going to get placed, I think. We'll just fix them up as we go. I'm just a little worried on just getting it placed down. It's like, I guess we go this way then? And just terraform it a pinch. Here, let's already start just paying our attention on the other direction, the other side now. It's tricky. It's tricky working on a mountain. Can do that for sure. Just kind of make that look a little more natural. I mean, we'll just put into it right here, I guess. As long as we can get it 4 blocks high, get done. I'll do a little terraforming to fix it up, even the shape as we go. Right here's like a good question of what are we gonna do with it. So I think what I'm gonna do is just... See, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that's got a connection reset. Very strange. Wall of red text? Interesting. That sounds fucked up. Oh my god, chat. I'm about to suffocate in here. Oh. I've got my window cracked open, and there is this beautiful flower bush, like right outside on my lawn. I can smell it drafting into the window. It's its time of bloom this year right now. I can smell it. Let's take a look over this way. Main carrot. Let's just do it right here. How much mace the damage? It will one-shot you, right? Looks like they're experimenting over there or something, chat. Always, funny, strange, weird, uncanny things happening on the server. Oh, 0. Let's get off over this way. It's about to get dangerous. We might need to sleep. We might need to watch ourselves. This is an easy wall for me to determine how to put it on. So let's do it off of here. We'll just run the line across. I'm gonna terraform this out a pinch to just make it look nice. And then let's kind of push it back a little bit. Since this is normal and chill here, I'm gonna cut down this tree. And we'll put a block right there. The one there. This is definitely like a good wall to push up against for building it. So we'll keep this going. And then we'll just bring it down right here. I don't think I'm gonna worry about keeping it all on the same Y level. Because if this is the bottom accent, right? I can just shoot it up with bricks as much as I need. And then we'll choose a solid Y level to end it on. Can't crit, not enough time. They're just fiddling with the mace right now. I didn't expand, I wonder if you can see it. A little bit off that way. This is where my little territory borderline ends. I didn't expand it around the other side of the mountain. The whole side that we pretty much like haven't touched, but that is technically my terrain to own. So we do need to formulate a little bit of a plan. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, hey, you brought some friends. Get out of here. Get out of here, punks. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I saw the torch down there and thought somebody was like hiding out near my base. Let's give a chase back around to the other side of the mountain. Start working off of there since there's creepers off in the distance the other way. I was thinking left and right, like, oh. Get this guy out. No one smites me. I was thinking left and right about what material would look good on the wall. I couldn't figure one out. I was like, deep slate, that's too dark. I don't even like it in my basement already. That ain't gonna be a good one. When I was thinking like stone bricks, I thought it was too light. I completely forgot about tough blocks existing. So as soon as I was able to use those, I was like, oh shit, well this looks beautiful. Get that out of here. I'm gonna start squeezing some torches on the mountainside, and I want that gunpowder. See if we can request from one of our fellow server members to try and get the night skipped. Now I really don't want to give myself too much objective this stream, but I am kind of wondering if I should get some moss prepared and moss up the, or like put some moss torches hidden under the way around the mountain. Make sure it's all spawn proof within my borders. That might be a lot of torches more than my moss. That might be the issue with that. What the fuck are they talking about? Blunder Bussy. Wow. How do we handle this? How do we handle it? Just down like that, I think. Yeah. Good. Alright, that's connected. Let's just torch spam over here. We're probably gonna end up having to cover this whole thing, so maybe we could throw a little cool structure here for the town to look at. I'm sus. I'm suspicious. Or I'm suspicious. I'm not suspicious myself, but I'm sussing this. I don't think I trust Sully Chat. He talked to me, I think he was caught on stream, right? When I set up the little lapis trap, he was talking to me about having some plans. He said he didn't take my stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Creeper Nation is a suspicious group. He is my ally of an ally, though, so I'm hoping that that stands for something. I'm hoping that means something good to him. What the heck is this? Do I have some inventory space here? Definitely do not. I would take that coal otherwise. Let's keep trying to push this on the wall as much as I can. Bring it back a lot. This is gonna be a little tricky. This is like going very harshly. Like that. That's gonna let us keep bringing it down. Back to the stone cutter. Let's get rid of these Enderman griefs too. All over the place near my base. We spent so much time here. Luckily, a majority of them are just buried underneath my base. We're definitely not gonna have enough tuff to finish this, right? I gathered like one big deposit, and it was like, obviously you can see it like an inventory full, so I stopped there. But I'm willing to bet we're gonna chew through this like pretty fast. Let's go ahead and get 3 more stacks of chiseled tuff. We'll take this with us. Maybe I'll start working my way over here still. Let's jump another step forward. Slowly chip away at it. I feel like it's easier to just kind of go bit by bit. I'm gonna take this off the edge here because I think I'm gonna use it as my baseline. And let's just work our way back. It's not a big area to work around anyways. I'm just gonna go like this here and start throwing it up the mountainside. All we gotta patch up is this little bit here. Oh my!
Hey baby, it's me.
I forgot there was a hole there.
Calling to chat with you a little bit.
Scared me. Well, we got some dirt over here too. I am gonna go ahead and try and patch this up. I've been talking day one about how much I hate these ugly cracks along the mountainside. As much as it's brought us good fortune in Big Cave / Thunder Cave. There we go. Hole has been not sealed. There's still a little bit over here.
Bye, hon.
I think I need some torches in here. Squeeze a few in. Oh, there's one right there. I'll just throw one here then. Here we go.
And I miss hearing your voice.
Alright. We got this connected on this side. Looking good, looking good. Over here now. We'll just bend it against here. Let's throw this up.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your
I
message.
keep wanting to keep this apple close to me, but
Press 1 for more options.
keep needing to swap my inventory around. Let's go ahead and throw an extra dirt right there. Now this birch tree I'm probably gonna have to throw down. Another block. Nether, just straight up nether block? Netherrack? So we need netherrack for. He just got done watching a tutorial, so he must be making some sort of a burner, right? Here's the area where it's gonna get a little, how do I approach this, you know? I feel like maybe we kind of curve it around to here. Hello, welcome back to the stream. I think I'm gonna bring the wall, get this leaf out my way. We'll end it right here. We're building a wall today, setting up a frame of it around the mountain. I'm just gonna have it raise up and then a little bit of gap in between. I'm just gonna take some dirt and level it off, make it look a little flat near the top of it. We've got some territory lines marked out now. At least partially marked out. We don't got the other side of the mountain in place. Anybody that's on this side of these lines, I've got permission to kill if they make me uneasy. Coming dusk again. This is theft protection. Or at least something to push people into one entrance. What the heck? Kind of forgot about this giant ravine. We're gonna have to put some more flower petals to seal this lineup. I will not let this robbery go unpunished. We've got to find out who did it somehow. At least get some protections against future crimes. We're gonna need some more dirt for that. Let's just keep... Actually, we're gonna need dirt, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to put that line up with that hole there. Thank God I didn't zombie despawn. For protection. Can you ask me something? Go ahead, shoot the question. Back up the mountain. I think I'm gonna break these two bits down. I've had them up there for a bit. And I like having the flowers kind of up against that wall, but it's just a little thin on the pathway. You know what? We should put some hanging vines in there. What is the twist with this server? The twist? I guess you could say, the phase planning that we have is really the only twist going on. We're just kind of a couple of dudes hanging out and watching things go down. We've just got like some future plans at some point. We want to like remove all the laws, have a bit of an anarchy phase. Just bits and pieces like that, really. No real twists or anything. We're just kind of pure vanilla. We're just chilling. Alright, I'm gonna need more dirt. Should be a good amount to start. Mail? No mail. Trying to think who this big brother on the server could be, this quote-unquote we. Could still be solo frag. Why don't I edit the streams into videos? The truth of the fact is, I am just straight up lazy to do so. So at least for the time being, I'm just gonna relax and leave it as live stream VODs. Where do we start this wall? Like, we gotta get back to the canyon. I really should start condensing them down. Sitting for sale. Get so much views. Do you really think so? I'll have to learn some editing skills. I'll have to take some time and figure it out, get myself in a comfortable state for it. Thank you. I'll take that as some advice if you really think people would watch it. What do I do here? Like, I guess we don't need to cover up this as much as we need to just kind of, tear down everything here. Use one. Is that a, editing software? Much is fair, like, 3 diamonds for 4? Use a mod called Replay Mod. It lets you record the footage and create cool scenes. I have, I know Replay Mod from the Hermitcraft series. I don't know, do those run on vanilla? I thought you had to have like a data pack plugin to use those or something. B for 8. Alright. 3 for 8, I'll make that a deal. Cut. That was definitely me that did wrong. You just install the mod straight up. Sweet, I'm gonna have to keep that in mind. I'll definitely throw that on them. Because I didn't caps lock his sign in the nether, he's upset. Just like Optifine. I need to get Optifine again. I'm not even running with Optifine right now, and that would make my game run like so much smoother. At my base, he has arrived. Odds in the Misk blocks. I will say this much, last night when I was doing the trading deal with Soli, the server crashed and sat back a little bit, and I was tired, so I was like, I'm getting off for the night, fuck that. And it crashed and reset our trade deal, so he just ran over to my chest and swapped out the items left in the diamonds, so that is a little bit of trusting, that is a little trusting. Sodium and iris. I've had iris for shaders once, and I've had sodium too. I had those through CurseForge. Oh, let's not go this way. Let's keep squeezing against the wall here. I remember that really, like, I had like over 100 mods running on that server, and we really got the performance. It was so clean, despite like all the stuff. I hope we'll run a modded server at some point. There's too many of them that I just love too much. get this tree out the way for us, and then let's just skip ahead while we wait for it to slowly decay. So here's the issue. The territory kind of stops off there. My issue is I don't really know where to draw the line here, because I really want to keep all of these sunflower valleys in my turf. I feel like it's part of the Blossom Nation, but I don't want to make it too big for the sake of other players and for the sake of the resource costs to make it. Maybe we can create a second entrance over here. Hey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. I guess like if we draw it somewhere between here, it would have to be around the blossoms, right? Because we want a clear outline. Let's get the magnifying glass here. I want a clear outline of the barrier. I might even have to just remove some of these flowers because I don't want to have to deal about this big old cave here. This is a massive cave. There's definitely a lot of quirks we gotta figure out, but at the very least we can just keep squeezing the wall into place. Let's just go off of right here real quick. Keep this marching on. Fell down a hole. Let's just kind of build that up a little. Oh, there'll definitely be some vulnerability while I'm offline. There's absolutely a chance of that's probably the best time to strike if I was thinking as my opponent. They'll definitely do it when I'm offline, but this at least kind of narrows their choice of entrance. And then we'll put like a gate of some kind. I really got to think of a design because I want to keep the aesthetic. Maybe we can do a slime door or something crazy if we can fit enough space in. This is going to be way too high for me to build off of. Let me think about this here. There's another cave right here. So many caves. You've got an idea? What's your plan? See, let's go. This is gonna take so much tough luck. And dirt. As long as I can build it good, it'll look nice along the base too. Might put a lot of flowers and things along the top part of the wall. Combination lock? That could be good. That could be pretty good. I've never built a combination lock before. I've only seen it in like mumbo jumbo videos. Generous line? I hope he doesn't mean ID lock could be actually really good. Oh, okay, what about an ID lock and the ID could actually be my lodestone compass? Because that's already got special components on it for being attached to my lodestone, and then I can rename it too. That's a good idea, I like that. So he's going to a mushroom island now? What is this man planning? Perfect spot for a farm. Mushroom farm? Alright. Fuck it, let's get a little bit of this wall built up. What kind of farm would you make on a mycelium island, chat? I'm so curious what this guy's up to. 2, 3. So the hard part is going to be figuring out what Y level is going to be the final number on this wall. Let's think here. I wanna keep thinking about this ID lock. If we can just hook up something like that, maybe a vault door with it, and we can throw a trap on or something. So that if anybody tries to break through without using the ID scanner, they're punished for it. That sounds like a good plan. This man better make his base. Getting a wall established here. I think the best way to do this, building this wall, I'm just gonna throw down 3 bricks on top of every area that I've outlined, and then we'll figure out what our top Y position is and get the top frame onto it. There it is, taking shape, taking form. There's areas like this where you need to expand it upwards a lot. Where did I just leave my stone cutter? Oh, I picked it up. Hold up. Dirt block there. You've got some thoughts? They don't. We talking around the whole base? Might get pretty expensive. It really depends if I can keep it looking pretty. Let's important stuff out. Even the sky. I don't know about that. That might just get too much blocks. I don't think I'll have to worry about one for now. At least not until elytra has become a problem. I'm assuming by elytra point in time we will have laws established, have trees in place. hell yeah. It really slowly links up a portal to the mycelium. Be good. We have not killed the Ender Dragon yet. We're keeping that on hold. All these resources and equipment, it's all pre-Ender Dragon. It really sucks I missed shulker boxes. If I had shulker boxes, it would be so much, like my storage problems would not exist. Somebody craft a maze. Yes, Soli got his hands on one. Looks quite dangerous. We might have to get our own. You know, we don't need the stone cutter out to turn these into bricks. This is gonna be the last of my bricks already. And Gragnar's in. And open for another member? I'm gonna say not. We're a little distrusting towards strangers right now. We're just gonna keep the server on for friends. We don't want to have to risk anything crazy happening. And you team, what you mean? Look at this man. Just walking right up. What's he want? And you team like friends. Friends with me? Let me think about that one, alright? Gotta fix my name. We are onto the server. Our solo frag is still left a horse here. Say the line. What is the line? Horse cracked my hand. We got no other tough blocks here. The iconic line? Do I have an iconic line? Let me get my other pickaxe here. I guess we're gonna have to put away the dirt. I don't know you. That is true. That is the line. I don't know you. That's just the issue. Okay, let's take a glance down here while we're in the vicinity on getting a locked door in place. I feel like it'd be easiest to do at one of these tunnels, but I also don't think it works. My line is sour and creamy. Definitely not. Maybe we can just put the lock right up against here. We'll just kind of flatten this path out a pinch to give us some more room to work with the flat area. But I think it would work best just kind of be connected right up there. I don't think I've ever uttered the word sour and creamy in my life. Watch a tutorial. I'll make sure to watch one off my own time. Sour and happy. Now that's the line. If I've got a line, that's got to be the line. I guess up here we go. Puncture out another giant tough ore. Do I have a Discord? I do. I'm not gonna be accepting a Discord server. I do not. Is that something that you'd be interested in? I'd have to think of what to put on it. What goes on a public Discord server? I would have no idea of what a Discord server of mine would look like, though. I've never really participated in like YouTube Discord servers. Always just been like servers between me and friends. Feedback. That would be good. I could definitely make a feedback suggestion channel, something like that. Talking with your favorite YouTuber? Events? I could do events too. I do remember, slightly tangential, but I swear it'll, like, come back to the subject. If you've ever watched, like, old Wilbur Soot videos before he fell off, I remember loving, like, his little, like, mouse experiment videos of, like, throwing a bunch of players into weird situations and just seeing what would go down. Doing something like that again, that could be really fun, but I'd have to think of some good ideas to not just kind of copy what he did. And Skeppy, I never watched much of Skeppy. I'll have to check out some of his stuff to see like what he's done. I wonder how like an event like that is even organized. It's gotta be a server provider, right? That's how they do it. Server provider, public, no whitelist. Even has a public Minecraft server. Interesting. Makes him lots of money. Boy, hey, when you bring in money, that sounds appealing. Yeah, he fell off pretty damn hard. Did that, certain thing. That very, very strange thing. Twitter/X. Such a middle school name idea. Let's call it X. It's epic. Swagger. Everybody will think I'm cool when I rename the app to X. X name idea. Oh my. What is going on here? Share with the skeleton. Well, we got a little amount of tough blocks. I guess there's a little bit of a part that we can mine off of here. Just realized we're actually gonna have to need to use that XP farm after Gavin. We got very low pickaxe durability. I do not want to push that to the edge. Stuff isn't a farmable block, is it? It's not craftable like diorite or andesite or granite either. This just has to be hand mined, I think. Maybe stonecutters sell it. That would make sense. I've never really played with stonecutters much. Usually when I do my villager trading farms, villager trading halls, I'll just librarians and farmers really. I've done like a Fletcher once for, I can't even remember what trade it is that you can try to exploit a little. You can try to make good bank off of, I can't remember which one it was, but I did it for that once and I don't remember if I got far. Oh, hey look, some gold. Should we get that? Today is the tough mining day. Tough mining and placing. How much are we up to now? We're almost getting to the full inventory. And then I guess, well, we could really just turn this all into bricks and just keep going. Worst case, if we have too many bricks, we're only like 5% done with the wall anyways. We've still got a lot of territory to stretch it around. My days are going to be committed to just bone mealing flowers and digging and placing tuff down. So I can get this territory wall finished. Oh, can I reach that? Little on the edge. There we go. Can get a little more in the pockets, I think. I'll just keep shipping it until I'm not allowed to pick up any more. Full hands, full inventory. Final stack. I might actually be able to clear the rest of this out. between now and then. A minute. Okay, I just had to check the day. Thought it was a different one for a moment. Oh, and I just threw my pickaxe on the floor, chat. That's wild. I accidentally picked up some actual deep slate in the course of that. You know, I'm honestly surprised we haven't ran into like any diamonds hiding within the tough veins. I feel like my luck and reputation in this cave system, I would actually manage to do that. That, or I've managed to mine out every diamond that exists near my base. There we go. We'll take that too. He just fell asleep. It's tough mining that cozy of a watch. Back. Seal up the wall again. Tough to watch. Indeed tough. Let's just hold out the cobwebs for safety measure. We'll get, I don't know, maybe 6 stacks of bricks or something? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do 10. And then we'll go ahead and get this tough chiseled out and just get a few of it on standby, ready to go. Get this back up. How long have we been playing on this server? I feels like about a month now. We've just been progressing quite casually. 2 weeks sounds about right. That's how it started. This server started when Solo Frag saw the Minecraft movie, and then he said, "We're making a server." And I said hell yeah to that, because I love doing SMP servers. Where is the last block that we left off on this wall? Was it left or right? Jeez, we got a lot of progress done on it. The good news is, like, it's already impassable at this point. Got any friends? It's sad to hear, I'm sorry. Hope you get some people to play with. Hates here, doesn't own Minecraft. Pretty rough. Don't be paying attention to haters though. Don't let that bog you down or nothing. Always hard finding a group of friends that kind of works with your ideals, works with your personality and stuff. I think let's leave that side be, because that side's kind of impassable in general. Let's hop ourselves back off this way here. $2 per month server? That's a pretty cheap deal. It's a good little grab. Oh, I just fell. It's a bit lame. Yeah, that's the hard part of it. It's like every cheap server hoster that I found, they always end up laggy like that. A pretty good one that I found was Exaroton, if I'm pronouncing that right. It was one where you kind of had to pay for credits, and those credits would get spent as your server's RAM gets used up. And it ended up being like $5 a month of what I'd spend on it. Those were who I preferred, but now I don't gotta worry about who I'm preferring. I need to be playing on your server? I don't know if I could join. First time I changed my skin, first time in 5 years. I thought I remember Gavin having a different skin. It's not a 24-hour server. Kind of cheaper to go without the 24-hour servers. Just a whole lot easier. I guess let's just put the wall here. Start making our way around again. How much is this server? That is definitely not a question that I can answer. I've got no clue. Solo Frag is the host and the one that is kindly providing for this server to stay open. And we're doing it on Minecraft Realms. So whatever the Realms subscription cost is, I thought it was like $20 a month or something outrageous. My personal stance, Minecraft Realms is unneeded. I guess I would say it's very expensive and doesn't feel as customizable, or I don't know what the word is I'm looking for here. It doesn't feel as nice as just like using a server provider. Am I the only one that streams? To my knowledge, I'm trying to get the others that do it. Make for some amazing content. AFK kicks you out. Surprised we don't have an AFK kick meter on this one. We should get that vanilla tweak that doles out the names though. We gotta get that in touch. If the wall's going right here, right? The door's gonna be kind of like in this general part. Maybe right up here actually would be the best part to do it. Let's what am I gonna do here? I guess let's just, I'm gonna push this back a little. Bring it out. Get some dirt down for us. Not right there. To make your server, you found a PC for $50. That, honestly, that doesn't sound like a bad idea to me. I'm no professional, so maybe don't take my word for it. But from what I know off of PC stuff, I feel like that's definitely viable. Why not, you know? As long as you've got the parts that you need to keep the server running well, that's all that's all you got to do. Oh my goodness. How do I curve this again? Let's back it up. Back it up so I can think it through. Dream made one. Really? I didn't know that's what his server ran on. It was all just off of his own home computer. I'm not much a Dream fan, but that's pretty solid. That's pretty base. It's resourceful. $200 trilobyte. Well, that'll do. Another random crack that leads into the big cave. He is rich, yeah. A little more rich than he probably should be. I'm gonna have to take this guy out. Oh boy. What's a man gotta do to just put in a framework for a wall? We did it. All that work just to connect like the smallest portion over. Let's keep it here. You want to keep it simple? Yeah, I don't know if 200's really needed for the average Minecraft SMP. Maybe it is for like big time YouTubers of that size. I don't really remember. There wasn't even Redstoners on that server much though, was there? I guess I never really watched when there was the whole prison arc though. I only stuck around like during the early stages when there was Wilbur blowing up his town and stuff. It's crazy how long ago that now feels. I just got a message from our server admin, Solo Fragged, about working on a faction together. This is gonna turn into some World War I stuff. Like, we're gonna get a bunch of alliances formed up, and then somebody's gonna slip. Hey, and there's the big man himself. And we lost one. think connection on this server has been buggy, and ever since I crashed it with bone meal. And already. Apparently I'm not allowed to type just a plain question mark in the chat. Is that one too sensitive for you, Mojang? That one hurts your feelings too much? Connection issues insta-banned. Ah, yes. A valid law. How dare his internet run like that? How dare the server's internet run like that? Smite him with the power of Zeus. Definitely. And from Discord too, wow. He's just getting hit with a sledgehammer and he doesn't even know it. Can't believe. So sad. Slight internet issue? Gotta get rid of him. Can't keep him around. You know what, chat? It's just occurred to me. Approximately like 30% through establishing this wall. Still lots of work to go on the other mountain. This is technically like 2 mountains if you ask me. It just occurred to me. We also are going to be limited by there being only one entrance. And I know there's a few times that I end up over in that region specifically, and my ass does not want to walk back. And I prefer to make one on this side instead. We might have to think about that. I did talk way early in the server about making a little hidden tunnels that just lead into the basement of my base. Like we'd make a tunnel out from the basement just to the edge of the mountain. I could still do that. Let's bring this over. Selling my ceiling shortly. Low deal prices. Okay. Alright, sure, whatever. My ceiling's an interesting choice. Let's just take a pinch back. Generally mark out a line here. That's the end of our blocks to actually make that line. Let's start filling this then. We'll just work where we can. Hey, and he's back. Oh, he was changing his skin. I wonder what it is now. I see a black line. Does he look scary? I'm a little interested. Anyway, let's go take a peek. Got the wall a little better established now. I know that shit was a joke. But still, I gotta stray from the political jokes. Keep it all chill here. Double banned. Double banned. Telling political jokes on the server? Hell nah. He's at the skeleton. I should have checked there first. I should have known. There's another Enderman thing to clean up. We should make a cleaning committee for creeper holes. Who the fuck did this? That seriously aches me. Who just put a small little hole right there? Okay, it's still water. What? No. What? Oh my god. The player list does not give credit. What's this here? Ooh, nice pick. Are you shitting me? Alright, somebody actually tell me, what in this sentence here? I misspelled credit. What in this sentence here? That was an axe. What in that sentence? Please tell me what about that was offensive in the slightest fucking condition. Like, what do you mean? Me saying player list or some shit? Like, I'm not allowed to talk about game features? Come on, Mojang. Get your head out of the dirt. That's why they never should have done a censor system to begin with. Or at least they should have just, I don't know, actually thought about it when they made it. I don't want to be blunt, but like the censor thing that Mojang made is so fucking bad. They really should have just left it up to the choice of server admins on whether or not censor is on or not. Oh my. Doomed to fall by a skeleton. Thank God, I got so lost with nowhere to kill myself. Huh? If he got, lost on where his supplies were, I might go and try and help him. Let's get the stone cutter placed down. I'm gonna need some more of these. Oh! Oh, he was just shortcutting home? I'm a little confused. I'm hoping he didn't lose any items. Tying villages together? Well, if he needs help getting his stuff back, he'll shout out. Hold up. We need this before I lose track of it. And then while the night is creeping over, let's go ahead and throw some of this down. Throw it around the place. Fed myself and went so far I couldn't find lava or a cliff. Just rack and more rack. Oh. See what he means by that. I like the way of getting around that little Mojang sensor. There's like so much conversation happening in the Minecraft chat right now. I feel like I'm missing half the context. I really don't know how to get involved into it, so we're just gonna keep building. We need more torches. Who got coal for sale? We could always just make charcoal for the torches, but that's some extra wood gathering grind. You know the feeling? I'm glad I'm not alone on that one. Sometimes you just gotta not engage to the situation. Sometimes you just gotta sit one out. You can't even tell who's getting banned with these jokes anymore. There. Trim this a little bit back. Can you choose a song? I'm gonna say not for now. I'm still pretty frightened. I'm still pretty watchful about what's like copyright safe to play. It took me an excessive amount of time to even get the music that I could get. I'm very happy that I have found it. It's not copyright? Well, if you can send it, I'll keep it in mind. What the heck? Get off of me. Let's get up and sleep, because that's gonna spawn a lot of them. Actually, there's so many creepers right there, I kinda want the gunpowder. What? He just reflected it with his arrow. You need to get the fuck back. And don't even start with you, Mr. Zombie Backup. Oh my. Should we actually try and get this creeper to die naturally? Okay, never mind. The skeletons are shooting each other. I gotta remember how to do this effectively without needing to trap them. Let's grab that gunpowder though. I need the creeper back on trail. Okay, he might actually get killed. Build a piston trap inside Gavin's portal that pushes him off the path into lava. That sounds evil as hell. Honey. A lot of people use it. No way I only... There's the gunpowder. I was like... I did not only get 2 gunpowder off that. Damn. Not quite at a 1-tap rate yet, huh? There we go. He's carving the quartz tunnel. Now there's a drown coming for me. Can I get this skeleton to shoot him, please? No, the skeleton just magically starts missing then. Come on. The heck forget. So many of these pesky mobs. Have you managed to find your song name yet? Get back over to the base real quick to sleep off the night. I would take my bed around with me, but I'm just so nervous about messing up my spawn. Ah! The gas is now in a worse place. Oh, caps. Shoot it. Moving materials. He really stripped himself down to nothing to move materials? That's crazy. Where's the moon? Is it going up or down yet? Here we are. The safety of the bed. Safety of the bed. Oh. I don't know if my microphone catches it well or not, Jack. Can you hear me when I crack my knuckles into shape? I hope you don't mind it. It's a satisfying feeling to me. Support hills. Whoever wants to hire a guard for hire. Noted. That's a easy price. Alright, this I'm just gonna fucking throw it over here. You have 5 minutes. Oh. For you. How long a job? That's a short job, we might take that. I mean, that's just a free stack of remedies, right? We only got 18 right now. We could use a juice boost. Oh man. Put away our resources real quick. Change of task. Pain's Nether back. Wait at your portal. Alright, well let's make sure that we're well stacked for this. Let's put down the Silky Smooth. Get this in there. Gapple on hand for emergency situation. Restock our arrow supply. There we go. Next plate's still looking pretty tough, pretty good. Mending. There's that bunny. That lovely little bunny. Wait, ain't there no PvP in there? Oh, no. There's no way he's gonna challenge me. I've got cobwebs. If bro makes one wrong move, I'm just gonna lock him in place and beat him down. Anything over these? No. There he is, looking mildly messed up. He said he was transporting materials. What for? I'm so suspicious of everybody on the server since the robbery, I'm not gonna lie. Just want to know what's going on. Just want to know what people are up to. Does it involve TNT? Does it involve minecarts? That's the question. I'd love to know. He's like, be ready. I'm about to just one-shot this ghast. There's the Woodland Mansion. Portal to the coast. Is it in here? Should be down there. Bro probably despawned. Put that back. Fix that as much as we can. Oh my god, there's another broken piece. I think Peyton was the farthest from all of us. I missed it. Well. Am I getting paid still? Not my fault. He walked right into that, I swear. He walked right into it. I was in the midst of taking him down, too. Need some more of this dirt. Let's pick this up at least. Hey, wait your turn. Well, I fumble piping. Here we go. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, we'll just run this dirt back over. Or maybe we can construct a chest near here. There was some nether warped forest nearby. My goodness, 4 ender pearls. God, I'm feeling that looting 3. Feels great. Okay, let's just take this down. We'll make a tree out of it. I'm gonna need wood. Okay, well, I'm not gonna leave that on the ground. That's made out of gold. Yeah, it was really funny. I was just trying to shoot down that gas. And then, you know, that projectile just kind of, you know, it went right for you. Oh, this is epic. The charge just took up the whole screen. Yeah, I'll put your dirt, oh god. I'll put it off into a chest at least, so you can just regather it here. Ow. Okay. Never has a guard job gone more south in a matter of seconds. Take that bone too when you get back here. And I'm going back to my base. Is this where we came from? Down here? Oh, T4 intro. I did watch, I looked that up, last stream. After last stream, I looked that up. I tried finding it. I wasn't sure if I found it or not. I only found, like, a 60-second, or a 30-second video of, like, what it seemed to be some YouTube show. I don't know if that was it. That was it. It was pretty groovy. It was vibing. Who just shot me? For real, who shot me though? It was weird. It was you. How could you do that? It's so criminal. Am I going the right way? Yeah, here we are. Home sweet home. Portal hub, sweet portal hub. You know what would be cool? Put a big tinted glass floor across this lava. That would kind of be nice. Shot me with commands. Get out of here. Oh. Thought he fell. You can get out of here too. Alright, let's go ahead and give a little check. It is 1:30, chat. Do we swap games? Do I play Fallen Order for a little bit today, or do we just carry out with a Minecraft stream and play Fallen Order next stream? I'm leaving this one up to you guys. Put my fucking ender pearls in this here. Let's get this as well. Carry on with the Minecraft stream. Aye aye. I keep forgetting I need to put my diamonds inside the chest. 1, 2, 3. I need to move 4, 5, 6. Next stream would be better? I think so. Because that gives us more time for a proper stream anyways. I'm a Minecraft addict. Okay, up blocks, back out. Can you DM the owner? I'm entirely unsure about that. You can certainly try. No promises about a response. No promises on anything there. Fucking baby piglin. Am I missing anything? Let's go. Let's see if we can make some more torches while we're over here. We're gonna need some more anyway, so we might as well do it while we're in the midst of making the wall. Let's go ahead and Get my sticks, my pole, and do we go overboard? I think I'm gonna go overboard. That wasn't even overboard, really. It's actually just a reasonable amount of torches. Does he have a YouTube channel? Yes he does. If you look up Solo Frag, he should still have his up. As to whether or not there's DMs on that, I really don't know. I don't think so. Okay, subs. Hold up. Hold on now. Hang on. That definitely is not the right channel. Oh hey, I forgot we established a little bit of a wall here. Let's keep working this one out. Let's get this moved forward. Get these flowers out my way a little. This down like that, that's fine. Just keep bringing this one over. We might have to break this here. We'll just go like that. Easy peasy. There we go. You didn't find it. It might be private then. You might not have a YouTube channel. What did I say? He might just have his YouTube channel private right now. He might not be. 'Cause I don't think he's been uploading content in a good while. You might not be able to find it. Wall is some hard work. Hey, place block. Keep placing block. Don't stop placing blocks. Do a backflip. I literally can't do a backflip in this game. There's no... I can jump off a rock. Right, that's a good portion of wall worked on. We're gonna have to try and make up our mind here. Are these gonna be part of the district or not? I started making my barrier line over here. I guess the walls don't have to be like anywhere near where my district borderline is. I guess I should really pay attention to that. Like the walls just gotta hug them out. Hug it as best I can. We'll throw up the like territory line around the walls. Just clean this out. Maybe actually let's bring this closer to the wall. If I can get it pushed back up against here. Start pushing it to rise upwards. We'll go around this bump. Maybe we'll cut through this bump here. This one. Let's actually make this bigger so that I can cleanly bring it around. That's the last of our tough blocks. Well, I'm low on my tough blocks again. We got a good portion of the wall set up now, though. We got work chipping away. The next project kind of finds itself. I'm gonna fill that hole just for the sake of filling it. We gotta go through this little part. It's technically on our property. We need to figure out what to do with it. Because it's such a weird, unique area. I don't know what I want to do with it. You'll reach the inside of the wall when you're at this kind of area. It's gonna look nice. It's gonna look good. We should probably rejuvenate our pickaxe and tend to the animals. There's not really a need to tend to them right now. It just feels like a force of habit. Maybe, let me check the time here. Let me check it. Can you rate my skin? Absolutely. Maybe we'll, I think we might dedicate the rest of this stream towards doing some automation around our farms. Maybe I can hook up the automation needed for our sheep farm. Okay, let me give you a little fit check. cheers if you can tell me what character this is, because this is a character of fiction. Bit, how's it looking? How's it going? How's it look good? It is not Zelda, it is Marcelly from Dungeon Meshi. It's a very good anime. Might be one of my all-time favorite animes. Okay. Farm number 1. I want to make a sheep farm. So, let me get my hoppers. I'm gonna need a hopper minecart, right? Oh, I have to create it and then put it in. Hopper minecart. What else do I need for a sheep farm? Don't you need like an observer or some shit? Dispenser? Top 3 anime? Dungeon Meshi is definitely up there, and this isn't in any order. It's definitely gotta be Dungeon Meshi, maybe Edge Runners? I don't know. I have to think back on what's all the animes I've watched. I've watched Jujutsu, and Jujutsu Kaisen is pretty good. Oh, Mob Psycho. I'm gonna have to put that in the list. Mob Psycho is a definite top 3. If you've never seen Mob Psycho 100, it is a fucking amazing anime. Just 2 seasons. I can't remember how many episodes a season, but it's a pretty good one. Alright, let's make some... Let me think here. I'm honestly gonna get like a picture out here. Minecraft sheep farm. Did you guys see that new experimental sheep farm? I'm pretty sure it was Bedrock only, at least what I saw, it was made off of Bedrock. But somebody made a fucking sheep farm that's like super overpowered. I remember what it was, why it was Bedrock. Apparently on Bedrock, if you have like 2 dispensers, right? You got 2 dispensers. That's not facing the way that I want it. 2 dispensers faced out, you got your sheep in the middle. If these both activate simultaneously, it shears the sheep twice. That's fucked up. So they used that in combination with a dispenser that was bone mealing dry grass, because dried grass can be eaten by sheep, but it's also bone mealable, like it duplicates the next block over, like you would with the bush blocks. So they had like the dried grass, it's constantly getting replenished, so the sheep always got their food source. And then there's just like a shitload of shear dispensers hooked up all over the sheeps, and it's dropping like fucking 20 wool every shear. It was an insane farm. We might be able to replicate that with the dried grass part, so that we don't have to worry about the sheep having to rely off of there already being a grass to grow back underneath. But that was just some crazy stuff. Speaking of dried grass, let's get some of our grass out, because we're definitely going to need that. I'm going to go ahead and just make that. a carpet farm. We could make a carpet farm. That is possible. It'd be nice to do that over the deep dark. I've never even played with the autocrafters still. String farm, we won't even need because we've got. I haven't even gone down to it in a very long time. The wool pillar, like along my house, along the way up, that is a spider spawner. I think we might need to optimize though. Very slow. What the heck? Are you holding a mushroom? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, what do I need? What do I need? Sheep. Sheep eat grass. Grass detected by observer. Observer, redstone trigger, dispenser, shear. Right? Then hopper minecart below goes between all the sheeps. I'm gonna have to remember how to make a offloader for the minecart. Just gonna grab all of our little redstone bits and bobs. We shouldn't need pistons or nothing. Let me... Stone? Little bit of stone. Should be enough to work off. We're gonna need some of that. Also gonna need more sticks. Let's go ahead and make some of those. Turn it all to redstone torches. Grab me my extra stack of redstone. Did I see the tutorial? A wool farm tutorial? I've built quite a few times, so I think I can get it all from memory. What kind of tutorial are you talking about? Hello, sheep. Oh, we need to get a normal chest here, too. The ID door. I have not looked the tutorial up yet. I'll probably do that off stream. I don't want to have you guys wait while I'm just watching something in the background. I need some more wood. We're gonna need a double chest. We're probably gonna have to make like a burner off of this too, right? Do you want to watch a tutorial? I can't help you there. I'm gonna save it for off stream. It helps me keep something to do while on the server while not streaming too. Let me get a scaffold. We'll just leave that scaffold there. And then I need to dig a lot deeper. Oh, this is why I got my silky smooth pickaxe out. So I could get some stone while I was doing it. Okay. How much headroom do we need here? If the sheep are on this floor right here, just shallow of dirt. We're just gonna make a big box down here. to work with. We're gonna need a sheep of every color. Whole rainbow, at least for the dyes that we've discovered. I think there's a few sheep colors that we're missing. We'll just get one in each chamber, maybe two in each chamber. We'll just do one. I'll zigzag the chambers to keep them as tightly spaced together as I can. I feel like I should start with the collection system. Alright. We've got Hopper there. How do we even get it into the chest, chat? We're gonna need some advanced redstone mechanics. There's no way of me getting in the chest without having like a hopper connected onto some side, right? This is why Minecraft needs to make an actual item collection thing. Yeah, I'll have to go off of Bubble Vader somehow. I just want it to look clean, you know? I feel like dispensers facing into a chest should be able to put items in them. Let's get it hooked up though. I'll leave grass block here. Let's just add the floor a little bit so I can give this grass some time to start growing. And then I'm gonna tuck myself underneath down here a little more. We gotta rebuild the scaffold again. Okay, so we've got our layer of dirt. Here's where we're gonna get the minecart underneath. And let me go empty my inventory because it's filled with boatloads of junk. Down to the mine original. I don't know what you're talking about, the Aquamarine Dragon, but it sounds like promotion to a different YouTube channel. That don't sound like quite cool to be doing against me. Put this down to some raw ingredient here. Where did I get a piece of weathered copper? Did I bring that out? I want to say we're safe enough to put the golden apple away for now. Speaking of that, let's up this down a bit to 16 cobwebs. We'll keep the 16 on us. That way, in case something does go wrong, I've still got spare cobwebs to work off of. Oh, I'm getting texted about dinner tonight, chat. Give me a second to answer this back. Right, chat. I can get this away. I'm gonna keep the nether the iron ingots on me? Aquamarine Dragon? I'm still struggling to understand what you're talking about. Sorry, it's just not clicking for me. I don't know what you're talking about. We need some rails. I need a gold rail too, don't I? Let's get a little bit of that. Even more sticks out. We're just burning through our wood, but yet again. Here, we'll start with the acacia. Nasty acacia. Alright. Gonna need a little bit of powered rails. That should be plenty of normal rails, I'd like to think. Will that be plenty of rails? Will I need a little more? We'll make a few extra. That's gonna be plenty. Activator rail, we're not gonna need any of that, right? I don't think so. Okay, now let me think here. I'm gonna take this off real quick. Let me think of what we're gonna need for getting our items into a chest. It has to be via a bubble elevator, right? We're gonna have chest. We need to somehow have a hopper connected to it, and then the bubble elevator has to go on top of the hopper. That's such a fucking problem for how I want this to look. Because I really just want a clean look of just having a chest like that, just sitting out, and you can look inside, there's your items, grab and go. I might have to accept that as not possible in vanilla. Because the bubble elevator is gonna have to come above it, no matter what I'm doing. And if that is the case... What can we do here? What can we do? We could fit it near here, maybe. It's gonna be like, it's gonna be so fat. Let's keep working. Worst case, we'll just have a bunch of minecart systems that deliver all the supplies to our basement. One could consider that to be better. I just like the aesthetic of walking farm to farm. Our grass is slowly growing, so that's good news. This chicanery. Let's see here. There's gonna be dispensers on the backside. So let me actually take out my silky smooth. Maybe can relocate this dirt a little. Grass block, grass block. Then we'll have sheep pen there, other sheep pen like that. Which means we can actually break this again. Move it over to a more important place. We'll just put this grass down. And I want the grass to be like this, so that we'll have the actual grass blocks here. Right? Let's push this forward. I gotta make sure that the grass is always replenishable, which probably means we're gonna have to use fence or glass or walls. Glass is probably gonna be the easiest. Let's do the math here now. I'm just gonna go look at my wool. I want to see how many of these pens I should be making, and we can make the corresponding amount of bows and slowly get everything down in the works. Also, how do you make an auto crafter? Do I need quartz or something? There it is. Okay, crafting table, dropper, redstone, iron ingots. I'm gonna make one of those. Let's just take this jungle wood out. I want to make one of those, and then I can go to dropper, 2, dropper. Dropper. Raptor. I'm excited for this thing. This will be my first time interacting with it. I need a lever. Put this down. Let's put this onto it. And then I need my string. Alright, let's get a number count here. We got red, orange, yellow, lime green, normal green. We need to get, well, we don't have a lot, but we got a few cyan. We just traded off all of our cyan. Cyan, light blue, then normal blue, right? That's gonna start pushing into the other colors. We might put brown at the top, just to try and squeeze that in to a nice area. But after light blue, normal blue, then we've got magenta, right? Magenta, then purple, then pink, maybe magenta, pink, purple? No. I think the pink goes afterwards, because the rainbow does kind of loop, right? Point is though, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Does that sound about right? 15 colors of wool? Is it bad that I don't remember how many colors are in the rainbow by memory? How often does one see a rainbow? How detailed is the rainbow? Right. We've already got three of those in though, so we only need 12, right? Am I doing this right? I just put them in the wrong place. There we go. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Take all this back out. Now I need a bow in the middle, surrounded by cobblestone. I don't know if we can afford this. We're kind of running a little low here on cobble. Oh, actually, we got 2 stacks. We can do it. We can do it. Let me get hopper put on the top of this and put all those in. It's just gonna fill every slot. Okay, hang on. I just wanted to clear a little inventory space. That's all I wanted. Okay. Throw that around it, throw that around it. We need some redstone on the bottom. There's our blueprint. There we go. Okay. All this onto there. Make sure I can pick up all of it. Oh god, we're making droppers. Oops. My first time making the machine. Using the machine. Oh no, we've totally just fucked ourselves, didn't we? Oh my god. A fool I am. This is why I prefer vanilla tweaks. Normally I could just take the bow and just put it on top where it needs to be. Okay, let's put this and that up there. I'm just gonna put these in here. Okay, let me put them in here real quick. We gotta go run for some XP. Experience. Wandering trader at the skeleton farm. That's not a good sign. That means one of these people are inside the farm. Okay, let's just steal some cobble right here. We should probably do something with this old lava pool. Or, I think we need 5. Ah, that's my silky smooth. Of course I have it. I see low-powered pickaxe. I do not want to use it. It's only got 200 charges. Ow! Is there somebody down here? Oops, that is not... Why is my sword gone? Stop fucking running, dude. I want to check out your trades. Here we go. Ooh, the green dye's a little nice. I think he's AFK. I'm just gonna snag around this. We definitely just stole his, like, stockpile that he was making. What the hell? Things have escalated up here. Why is he shooting at skeleton too, or the spider? Llama just shot the spider. It's interesting. I'm getting a little notice that there might be some lag, some buffering happening on the YouTube stream. I hope it clears up. Sorry for the buffer. Here we are. Cobblestone. We are looking good. I think I'm just gonna craft these ones manually. I thought there was some button, something that you could do in the crafting recipes, and I can't remember what it was. I know there's like some button that you can press though to like repeatedly craft an item. That's my bow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe it's like I don't know, shipwreck or some shit. I don't know. I don't know what it is. There we go. Please, go away. 12 dispensers. And it only took a long time to get them. Get a drink, my water chat. Okay. Hello, sheep. Branch out this way. We're gonna end up going that way anyways. And then I'm gonna use these as scaffolding. Bam, that is not the way I want to paste. Bam. Bam, bam. Let's work out this side. We'll keep it as symmetrical over the sheep farm as we can. And the real question is, once I get this operational, I get all the sheep in and everything. I wanted to leave like a few of them above. Do I leave like the full amount? Or do I just Leave like a few for decor. Gotta go out 3 lines in each direction, it seems. Let's punch all this out. I guess we'll just take this too. That was weird. Did you guys see that too? I mined it like 3 different times and it kept coming back. Maybe I'm losing a little bit of stable connection. Hope everything's going alright. And good thing we reached the end that we need here, because I'm pretty sure this is getting towards the actual outside. Let's move all this stone. I've got to get some grass going. The sooner I can get the grass in here, the absolute better. Dirt. Might take that little bit of stone. Oh wait, actually we got a stack in our hands. Right here. Feels good to be doing a task that's right next to the house again. Hate having to walk all the way back and forth every time. Okay. There is that made. Let's stay at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All this stone's gonna be massively useful later. Let's get a little bit of cobblestone as well, though. Come on, bet your sweet ass I'm taking that coal once we're done here as well. 2, 3, 4, 5. Swift sneak feels great. There we go. Torches for protection. Okay. Then let me get an idea of how far this is kind of going over. I think this side's roughly ending at the end of that. The other side is definitely peeking out a bit off to here. I think this side's the easier one to wire with. We need to have an unloading thing on one side. So this is where I'm gonna have to have my memory tested on how the fuck one makes a unloading mechanism in Minecraft. Tracks right here. Alright. Step number 1, I already fucked up. I forgot you cannot curve powered rails. My bad. My bad. Tracks right there. Powered rails. Let's get redstone on each side. We'll just do torches for now. I didn't bring my blocks down. Oh god. Okay. Let's stretch this across. Let me look up a photo. Minecraft. Hopper part. Unloader. If I can just get a little photo of it. Alright, I see. I see. Warning, I do not have the chat box open. I gotta look at this for a second and I'll be back to looking at the chat, I promise. If I do it like that, then I should be able to just run this one a dead end. And we'll have the other line be for the unloader. We're probably gonna need a halfway boost as well. Let's go get some sticks. Get some more redstone torches. We're also gonna need a torch for this build, so we've got all the hoppers, repeaters, and comparators that I need to know about. We get torch, redstoneify it, put this coal away, and we'll just go straight back down. Once we get this farm done, I'll make another one for the chickens. We'll probably do a lava chicken. Anyways, we'll probably do one of them. Cows, I don't think there really is an automatic cow farm, right? Okay, Character, no, do not go that way. I want you going this way. Now we'll throw in that one. Alright, this is gonna be a powered rail. Let's mine this back. A good amount of space to work with in here. It's fucking gravel too. There's always gravel where I need to be, ain't there? I need a hopper underneath of this. Put that back. Then we're gonna have a comparator facing out from that hopper, and a redstone torch getting turned off and on from that comparator. Then, right above the torch, this is where things get tricky. I need to power this block from the redstone torch. And that comes, yep, and it's powered perfectly. Then we just need that. So that gets powered. Then if we throw a hopper onto it, yep, that gets turned off appropriately. Easy peasy, chat. Easy peasy. Alright, I've got my chat back open here. Hello, welcome to the stream, little skiller. Welcome to the stream. For now, we're just gonna have to... Oh god. Give me you. I'm gonna keep you in my inventory now. We're just gonna have to probably put a chest down there, and that will be our collection system for the time being. Let's go ahead and get ourselves on the top side here. Lighting where it needs to be. The grass is growing well. Thank goodness for that Enderman a bit back, for allowing us to do this with such ease. I mean, I guess I've got Silk Touch pickaxe too now, so it doesn't really matter. There you go. A little bit of room to work on with the backside. Ah! I just fell. Fell through the hole. Okay. I'm just gonna throw that to the floor real quick while we work on this. I should have put my gold away. Gold and my iron. No, because I need the iron for the shoes, actually. The iron's fine, but the gold, I should have put that back. And this flint can get the fuck out, too. Alright. Need to lower this a row. I believe this is going to look pretty simple. We're just going to have observers facing into the grass block. Oh my. Cramped in the corners. Yeah, so the observers are faced right into the grass blocks. And then from there... we need more observers. That's what happens from there. Let's go get that. We'll go ahead and put our gold away, too. Let's put away the smooth stone. I can put away The gold. Let's see, how much observers can we make? That's plenty. I'm fine making an abundance because I use observers quite frequently. You know, there is one way that we could distribute items upwards, chat. We could use a dropper elevator system. You have like a lot of droppers faced upwards slowly. You got like your hopper line that leads into the droppers to fuel the items, and then you get a bunch of observers. I can't remember how you're supposed to face them. It's very magical and precise. It's like, I think it's an observer that's facing to power your dropper, and then you have a observer that's faced downwards. And when you when an item passes into this dropper, you just get a comparator out to power a little redstone signal over, and when this observer sees it, it freaks out, making this one detect it and freak out, which powers it and slowly pushes your items up, and you just kind of chain react them. So we could do that. It will get a dropper line up to where we need, but it doesn't really help. I mean, at the top of the dropper, we could have like a hopper that's faced into a chest. I'm not sure if that's gonna pull down or pull it to the correct position though. That's the tricky part. If that's the case, then we could have the hopper, well, I don't know. If that's the case, I'm not sure. We'll have to think some more. Let's get this blocks of redstone. Just go ahead and throw those aside. I think we don't need the turn anymore. I think we're good on that. So we can clean that up too a little. Let's go ahead and get back over to here. Okay. Observers. Observer here. Get one there, and there, and the last one there. That hooks up that whole side of the things. Actually, we should have kept some dirt with us. I need some scaffolding blocks. Well, let's go grab it again. Go back and forth. You know what we could do, actually? Holy shit, I know what to do, chat. Okay, we'll have a dropper line, right? We'll have a dropper line that comes up and just spits it out on the floor. Then, we'll get some allays. Don't allays put, they throw items down on, like, item frames or something? We'll have some allays to bring it over into the chest. And then we'll just have, like, the same size little chest systems around the place. I think that might work. Really depends on how good at the allays are on throwing stuff into chest. Just give me some smooth stone. I'm gonna swap my pickaxe out to try and help it there. And back down. Okay, here's the tricky part. I power that. Is this block powered? Let me give it a test. Right this. Oh, I heard it click. So that is powering. Surprisingly, I honestly thought that it wouldn't work. Let's just get a little proper test in. I'm gonna put that into there. Wow, that actually works. Huh. Okay. Well, that just makes our job as easy as it can be. Just put blocks down so that the block becomes powered. Like so. Naturally blended redstone. Then grab our redstone dust and just put it on top. It might power some of the dispensers on the side. That doesn't matter though. Because I mean, worst case, you just accidentally shear a sheep a little early. The point of the sheep shearing is already just done by it. Am I crazy? Did I just see the particles coming off of that? Alright. Next step. Get sheep? Question mark? Let's go ahead and get our glass. We'll get some wheat. Oh, how the fuck are we supposed to get like one of these guys out? We'll get a lead too. That might be the best way. I'm gonna have to like lead one out and then weed back the others over and over. Right. Out of way. What am I looking for? What am I looking for? Flats. Hey, good thing we striped it with Gavin's villager too. Then let's get our leads out and a little bit of wheat. I'm just gonna get one. I don't even want to give any wheat to them because we've got a god-awful amount of sheep. You! Okay, one at a time. Just get a few of you out here. Right. You! Come back, come back. Let me tie you guys here. Oh shit! See, that's why I need to keep the wheat with me. What is happening? My game is lagging out. Oh, don't walk back in. Okay, well, you guys are staying in there. Not my fault. You chose the life you're now living. Give it back. You. And wasn't there one more of you? Wasn't there a red one that got out? He's walked himself down here. Yellow guy. Come here. Right. We've got a spare blue sheep, but we'll just re-tie him to whatever we need. Let's just start throwing them in, I guess. I need to get these onto individual lines. One sheep here. Another sheep right there. You to there. Did he really just climb back in the pen? He did. He straight up climbed back in, was like, never mind, I don't want to be in the forever cage. Okay, Yellow, you're up first then. Where are you running from, buddy? It's gonna be fine. Sheep look so nervous about this. You'll be safe. Bye-bye. Into the hole you go. Into the hole. Go in the hole. What? There we go. Here, I'll give you some wheat for being such a good participant. Alright. If you got a question, go ahead and ask. This is what I... Okay, hang on. I need to, like... set up a staircase to try and bring him up somehow. Okay, you know what? Here, wait here, buddy. I'm gonna go get some more wheat. Wheat. We'll just take the little sack this time. I've still got temporary blocks, so I think I'm alright there. Can I join a mod server? I could. Yes, sheep. Yes, follow me over into this corner. Are you talking like a big public modded server or a SMP modded server? Private one? Well, I might want to save that for another time though. I don't want to be jumping into too many servers at once. ahead and throw the rest of these little protective walls up. Anti-sheep escape walls. Okay. I'm gonna need to get around this whole pen to the redstone side in case something goes wrong. Something ever needs to be fixed. There we go. Little tunnel pathway through. I'd rather hold off hopping into different ones. Where can you send the Discord server? That's a good question as well. You might not be able to with that one. Alright, another sheep to knock into a hole. I have an email. I am definitely not giving out my email. Sorry. If I can't join, that's alright. We're in the midst of this server anyways. There we go. Come with me, green sheep. Come to your new playpen. Get the next one in. Yes, yes, I know you're excited, Blue Sheep. You're very excited for your new home. Down he goes. Let's push him aside. Oh no, not into that one. Gonna go right next to your friend. See ya, sheep. If I make a Discord server, you could certainly send the link through there. But I'm definitely gonna have to think and make sure that if I'm making a Discord server, I'm gonna have to make sure I've got everything properly the way that it's gotta be. Let's take a few more out. To see who's willing to walk out, I guess. Holy moly. Okay, what did I get? 4 sheep? Perfect. I was actually... There we go. I've done this wrong. Let's take you. Yes, I know you're very eager, sheep. You're very eager. Make a dummy Discord server just to send a link? I think that might be a little too much work to do. It's alright if I don't join. I'm busy in this world anyways. I'm surprised you just let me do that. I thought that she was gonna put up a bigger fight. Wait a minute. Oh, I forgot the inner rows. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. Silky smooth. Wheat in hand, keep them steady, keep them patient. There we go. Okay, that's a lot more cramped. Let's get this guy out as well. Come, come, sheep, come, come. This is so... This is really hard. There we go. That's better. That's a lot more sheep for buck. Okay. Let's get these other sheep in. I think I might just try and push them all down the pit at once. In you go. Okay, he fell over. Let's just try again. Go into hole. There we go. Go into hole. And the last one. No, don't go back up. What the fuck? Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Get off the scaffolding. How did that sheep do that so smoothly? Come, yes, yes. You're going to go right here, right there. Stay. Good, good. And now you. Oh, yes, you know exactly where to go. Good sheep, good sheep. My sheep are so kind, so nice. Alright, where's that other sheep? Yeah, you, punk. Let's breed you up to try and fix your health a little. Get back down there, dude. You were supposed to stay down there. Down. 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 There you go. Stay. Don't you dare. Don't you walk up. Alright. We will go ahead and put him into this one so I can seal it. Yes, yes. No, don't you fucking dare. Don't start spinning either. I don't know. That's witchcraft. Don't do that either. It's conjuring a spell against me. Get into it. Get inside. Ooh, you just try it. That one's sneaky. That one's a rebel. It's a rebel. Okay. Alright, we're gonna need to let loose the gates again. You want out? Well, that guy doesn't. I guess not. Two. Perfect. And they're of colors that I do not have. Sheep down the hole. Sheep down the hole. This is going surprisingly easy. Despite the orange sheep learning how to climb. It's been going pretty swimming. I think they just freak out on top of scaffolding. I don't think they understand how it works. Alright, you get into there. And you are going to go in this one right here. Another sheep deposited. We're gonna have to start working over that side. Alright. Get a few of them to cut around again. I'm gonna push you down. Yeah. There you go. Come on. Get in the hole. I don't know how many hearts we're losing. I really hope it's not like putting them on jeopardy of death. That's the only way they'll find out is to punch one of them. I'm not gonna do that. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, yes, yes, you understand the objective. Gotta get both of you in at the same time. There we go. Let's go ahead and flip this up to make the job easier again. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more sheep to go until we have allegedly every color we're gonna need here. 1, 2, 3. I'm pushing you in first. So you're giving me the lovey eyes. Alright. Get you in there. Hey, what's nice is whatever wool color we really need, we can just re-dye them now. The ones up here, we can just re-dye them. I think that's what we'll do. We'll keep a good amount up here, re-dye them to whatever color we're gonna need for like active projects. Meanwhile, we'll have one of every color down here. We'll be able to just slowly gather a passive amount. Okay, there's one in place. Don't worry, just stay right there. You, I need to push right down there. There you go. Alright, pink sheep, you're up next. You're gonna get slotted just in next to them. Please don't fall too. Okay, yeah. Perfect. One last sheep. One last sheep. Sorry, I shouldn't have been holding out the lead. Which one of you wants to exit? One sheep. One lucky sheep gets to go down to the forever dungeon. On the upside, you get your own personal grass feeding area. Alright, you chose. You chose, little buddy. Down you go. Over here. Come. I get you to a pushable angle. And squeeze you on in. There we go, Chad. Alright. Let's get... Our chest will hook up down here for the time being. We'll just leave that as is. Because there's not exactly any allays that I own that we can use. I'm gonna get a little bit of a walkway set up so that we can observe the whole farm system. Also going to carve out the tunnel to get around here. Perfect. For a light source for safety. I've got to do the same thing on this side. Oh, it's already kind of slow. There we go. They've got a good amount of light on all this grass, hopefully. Now, we're gonna need at least 15 shears. Each shear has 128 durability, if I remember correctly. So... let's calculate for that. Let's calculate. We can also go ahead and throw this back up now, since we're not going to actually have the chest here. Allegedly not going to have the chest there. I feel like 2 shears per pod's good, right? I don't want to burn through my iron. 2 shears should work for now. If I ever feel there's not wool coming, we'll know why. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got another one that's set up. All good to go. 4, 2, 3, 4. Hell, we're about to burn through this stack alone just trying to get this done. Just stocking the system. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That makes 10 more shears. 10 more shears to get the job done. Alright. Shears. There's 8. If I just bring a little more iron into the picture. Hang on, let's throw this down, pick that up, pick that apart. Now we can go and get the job done. So the wool farm is officially active. Look at that, even just from the sheep that we took, this place looks so much more breezy, breathable for them. a lot more space for them to roam around and do whatever they want. I might even coal them back a little more. Just I'm preferring aesthetic over the efficiency of it. Okay, here's one. There's one, and that one's good to go. It's even collecting wool already, apparently. Let's go ahead and make sure that the bottom of it is working. See, I got wool there. Yeah, I think I might have put them... our collection too low. That's funny. No worries. We will just pick it all back up. We're gonna have to move it up onto a block. And then we should be able to just have this as is kind of still. Block, block, block. Let's create a block. Not my wool. I'll use wool for redstone when this farm becomes successful. How about that? Once this thing starts grinding up enough juice, I should be able to actually use some redstone wool. Okay, there's that thrown aside. I'm gonna need that rail too. And then I'm gonna need to dig this a little more so that I can walk around the rail. Maintenance. There we go. Okay. Rail right here, right? Perfect, perfect. Then, rail right there. Then we're gonna go across. Rail right here. Across. Again. And then we'll just put a rail right there so that it bumps right off. It's instantly activated. I need a rail roughly halfway. I think this looks good. And then, does this work? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. There's a good amount of them powered up then. We'll just throw this here to keep that nice and functional as it should be. Is this gonna fuck with my shit? Hang on. If I put an item in here, right, let's turn off that. Is this gonna get powered? Okay, no it's not. No it's not. Lucky us. And then let's push that. Put it in. Put it on top. Ah! Run around. Run around the other side. Put it here. What the fuck? Okay, when did this even break? Imperator? Just let me over this side real quick. Why did this rotate suddenly? That's obnoxious. Fix that, yeah, as it should have been. There's no need to change it. Come on, Mojang. Let's just make a little underpath here. There we go. That there to keep that actually fixed up and going. Ah, fuck, we just slid the minecart again. I should have done. Can I place down and push it? There's not really an angle for me to be able to... Oh, okay, we got it. And it's gonna turn around. And it's gonna loop back. And it falls through the fucking floor. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is. Allow me to move it up one block. Just do it like that real quick. So I can get it placed correctly. Then powered rail. Good, good. Ah, fuck me. Well, we're gonna have to change that. It's when I broke the redstone torch? What? That's the undoing thing? That's the undoing factor, is breaking a redstone torch. He probably thinks I'm like depowering it. Some bogus. Okay, there we go. That's moved over, so that's not gonna become a problem. Why the fuck did you move all of it? Oh my god, this is why I hate redstone torches. Like, just shredded my rail system. Okay, that there, I'm gonna need to delete that real quick. That all back in setup as it properly should be. Why do I not have more scaffolding? Okay. By scaffolding, I was talking about stone, by the way. Don't get it confused. Comparator, block, redstone. The fuck came next? Repeater, and then I need one more block, so I'm just gonna take off of here. There we go. Now, how the hell am I gonna get it pushed? I can get it on the corner again like that. Nope. Alright, I've got a bad idea. Oh god! Oh! I got it fixed. Alright, is it going? We're good, we're good. If I throw some wool on the track, it still fucking... Oh my god. What did I build differently? Nothing. I built absolutely nothing differently. Minecraft! Yeah, let me just... It's just not even stopping! Is this locked somehow? No? It's just dead stopped now. Or it is still... Okay, it's just not locking it properly. Oh, now you lock it properly. Fuck you, Mojang. Pretending like it was working the whole time. Shut up, Mojang. Let me throw some more down. Okay, man, now it's magically fixed. Was it really because there was a hopper beneath it? I don't know how that would affect it, but hey, it's working now. We've got wool collecting. Okay. Nice. Alright, we made a successful farm then. Let's, let me double check the colors here and see what we're gonna need to swap. I've got yellow, green, gray, blue, black, there's another gray, cyan, orange, pink. We got 2 grays, 2 pinks. Is that light blue? I think that's light blue. There's another cyan, so there's 2 cyans down here as well, and 2 blacks. That's just a white sheep. So there is 3 sheep that I need to change their color on. Did we get any purple down here? No. I need a magenta and a purple. I think I also need, like, dark gray. Normal gray? Magenta, purple, normal gray. That makes sense. Gray, purple, and magenta. Hang on, now let me get my that screen back up for you guys. Stream water. Okay, how do we do this in a way that's not gonna let them out? Does anybody know if sheeps can go through 1 block holes? I don't think they can, right? You're gray. Perfect. And then we'll change you to magenta. Oh, I can't change them because they're sheared right now. Damn. Okay. The other one's right there, though. So we'll just wait and see which one gets done first, I guess. Or we'll change this one instead. One of you eat that grass. I'm looking at you, pink sheep. Eat it. Do it. Got a green on there too. That's good. That's good. Oh, we do have two purple or two blues. What color are we missing then? You know, we don't have a lime sheep, do we? That's what we're missing. Here. Congratulations, you're purple. I'm gonna run up and grab some lime dye. If I have any left. Pretty limited on my lime colors right now. All my greens that are kind of expensive to do. Okay, we got green dye. So we can make it. By the way, if you've noticed the different dyes that I've got, if you want these dyes, kind of how like they're different unique shapes with each one, that's part of Vanilla Tweaks. It's unique shaped dyes. I seriously love Vanilla Tweaks. Fuck. I didn't think about that. It's gonna instantly shear him. We're gonna have to take these two out. Oh, not you though, actually. You stay put. You stay in there, bro. Okay. Yep. Come on out. Hopefully he'll eat a piece of grass around here. No, can you not walk back into the fucking redstone room first? Asshole. I let you out for 1 second and you already started going to the areas you shouldn't be, man. Now let's just put this up so he doesn't walk that way too. We might have to let the white one out while we're getting this in place. I'm fine with that. Alright. Can you eat a piece of grass, please? Why are you guys all getting in the corner? Don't look at me like that. They all grouping up in the corner right now. Eat it! Eat it! Move. Let's just throw these out real quick. Let me put my sheep. And then let me get rid of... Oh fuck, he just got picked up by the collection system. Yeah, I did. One of you grown back yet? No, you're just all cramming in the same fucking corner for some reason. Get over here. No more corner. Eat the grass. Eat the grass. Sheep farm. They really don't want to eat it. The audacity. There's one. Okay, hang on. Let me bring him out. I'm gonna need to push you to the deepest part. Hell, I can't even seal him away yet. I have to wait for this boy. Or actually, I can seal him away. Let me get you pushed in. Okay. Now you're gonna get pushed back to where you need to go. Good, good, good. Don't you fucking try it. Look, I'm literally holding the lead, dude. Okay, there we go. There. You know, if you ate this grass, I might give you some weed, little sheep. Only if you ate the grass, though. You gonna eat that grass? You gonna eat that one right there? No? You're just gonna sit there and stare at me. Oh, oh, oh. I get excited every time he moves. Yes, that used to be your cage. It could be yours again if it... Oh, 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 oh! Yeah, there we go. They did it. Cheers, chat. The fuck? I'm just gonna ignore that. It might be getting powered by a redstone torch underneath. We'll go check that. I bet that is what it is. Yes. That was very much what it was. Oh, hello, minecart. Thank you for running directly into me. Okay. Let's do that. Does that fix the problem? No, it doesn't, because why would it? I'm just gonna have to get redstone blocks. So annoying. Get this wool out of my inventory. We're gonna need, like, what, 6 redstone blocks? I guess cheaping out on torches was not a choice. Let's take that away, and that too, because I've accidentally picked it up. I could have put these torches away the whole time. Stone. Give you a little bit of it though. 5 pieces of redstone? That's not enough. That's not enough. Give me the blocks. 24 will do. Easily. Okay, last fix-up to this farm. Last little issue, little hindsight. I'm gonna need... I could really just leave those ones up, but I'll fix them too. Redstone, redstone. Redstone? Redstone. Redstone. And redstone. They fucked up my pathway again. This. That. This. That. Clear. Kosher. Clean and good. I gotta fix this one. And now we're good. Permanently good, right? Okay, here's the plan. Okay, that was an awful plan. My bad. Here's the plan. That. Push it. Push! Ugh. Maybe we can try from over here instead. Just push it on the end. No? Seriously? You can't fucking push that? There. Fixed. Everything's done. We're good. Give me that back. Unloading. Let's see. Okay, we've only got wool down here. Good, good. Wool farm done. We'll be selling this to the server. I think we got all of the colors, right? Let's open this back up. I think we got every color in. Yeah, let's go off the rainbow. We're immediately missing red. We'll expand it. It'll be easy to get another sheep in here. It's 3:15 where I'm at, chat. Another 15 minutes. I'm gonna call it the stream's end. Let's expand this. This is now where we can put all of our knowledge. All of our sheet making is waiting for this. Let's try and get a count though at what other colors we're gonna need. We don't have red. We do have orange. We do have yellow. We do have lime and green. We have light blue, cyan, and normal blue. We've got pink, magenta, and purple. White and black. Light gray and normal gray. Oh, we have 2 light grays. That's where our issue is. Okay, thank God. We don't have to fit in another sheep. I just gotta get some red dye. Are there any other colors here that can help me spot what I'm missing? I think we're good. Alright, we just need to get some red dye then. That's all. Easy peasy. Red dye. Let's sleep. For the sake of some sleepings. And then I'm gonna go ahead and run myself back down. We gotta puncture out another sheet. You're gonna be the easy one, so you're coming with me. Yoink. Oh my god. Don't. Please don't. Just don't. Just don't, bro. You know what? I'm putting you back in a box. No, no, no. I will kill you. I will kill you. My patience is growing thinner. Get your ass in that box. Stay there. Now, eat something. How many ticks until he does, do you think? Come on, sheep, come on. Think of all the things you could do. Come on, dude. Eat the grass. You think it would go faster if I let him out? He does have more grass, but like, I don't know. I don't want to have to seal this all back up again back here. I don't want to deal with it. I just want this sheep. Oh, to eat some grass. Thank you, sheep. This is this one, right? Yeah. Alright, reinstalled. Oh, we can go ahead and double check the durabilities on these. Oh, it's 238. So, 238s. That is 238 times 2. That is 476 wool before the machine needs to be restocked, and that is per each color. Yeah, I think that'll do. I think that'll do. We'll just leave that there until we can get some malaise. Anybody out? Malaise? We did it. The farm has been established. Let's clean this messy inventory. Nope and no. Dang. Nobody's found an LA. They shouldn't be too hard to find as long as we can find a villager outpost. Let's go ahead and throw all these redstone bits and bobs away. Still missing my thing. Also, you sign each. Since Ragnar is the only other player on the server that I can confirm, like, they're definitely not guilty, because Ragnar joined when my stuff was missing. So I can confirm that, like, they're chill, you know? We're gonna need 2 of these. Okay. Perfect. Just throw this one up. This is the tree that they're gonna have to sign. And then I can make them a copy and everything. all really is just dependent on whether or not they're like doing some mining right now or anything. Because if they're mining, I'm not gonna bother them with it. Okay, let's put the leads away. Check what time we're up to here. We're at our final 10 minutes, chat. Everything's about to die down from here. I'm just gonna get down to the Skelly farm. Hopefully Gavin hasn't been doing his enchantments still. And Monroe's been in this farm for like the entire session. All day today. So we need to make another XP farm somewhere. Once we get to the end, I could do an Enderman XP farm if someone else doesn't. Those are even more efficient than this one. Okay, thank God there's nobody in here right now. I'm gonna keep that in the offhand. People are like putting more and more junk into these. I'm burning this shit. I'm burning it. I don't appreciate junk being left here. Especially junk from the skeletons themselves. I made a burner for a very specific reason. I'm also going to take these if nobody else is. Oh, the burner's backed up now. I just realized I deleted my own stack of arrows. Look at this! All these bows. I bet somebody was trying to collect good bows. Get rid of it. Breaking, power 2 and breaking. Power 2, power 2. Throw that one away, that one's not even enchanted. I'm breaking and breaking. I might keep this one to try and put onto ours. What happens if we do? Is this upgraded at all? Or is this the same? Oh, it brings the punch 3 and breaking 3. That's exactly what I was looking for. Super bow. That's what we're calling it. There's also another punch 1. I'd rather wait till the punch 2 though. Let's go ahead and keep rummaging through these. Jeez. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought it was jammed. I thought we jammed it. We can throw the bones in, I guess. Here, we can make this a little bit faster too if I yoink that. And just throw it in directly. Let's keep a stack for ourselves. Just gonna throw all this here. I think these leather armors and things are from Skelly's too. We'll hang on to that. Or just throw it into the system when it starts to clear. These I want to leave in there. In fact, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just throw this back in. He's not responding to me. Fractioner. Turkey. Lions. Blossoms. I definitely spelled lions wrong there, chat. What did I mess up with this? Blossom Nation. Oh, he's farming wherever he is. Not Cam, will do. This thing is stuck like hell. This is why we made a burner in the first place, so this problem wouldn't happen. Let's just throw this on here. Why did we just get an undamaged bow? That's weird. System's slowly clearing up. Let's look into this. It's working through all the bones. Well, we got one pickaxe up to a decent enough level that I'm willing to stop for now. And it is reaching our critical end time here, stream. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here. And I'm going to get that treaty signed off screen. Assuming they're willing to sign. Alright, so let's get that end screen on here now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in on today's stream. Next time, I promise we'll get in some Fallen Order. I don't want to stop playing that game. But thank you guys so much for tuning in today. Thank you guys for the people that chatted. Lots of you chatting now, and it's amazing to have. If you come from YouTube side, consider subscribing. If you're coming from Twitch side, consider following. And I don't think I've got any more words to say there. Next Minecraft stream, probably going to be continuing on the wall, and we're probably going to be building another farm underneath too. But until then, chat, I will see you guys until then. So thank you guys so much for tuning in on the stream, and I will see you guys next stream. Bye bye.